we don't always feel that good about ourselves in different parts of our lives. Sometimes we just want to be desired because we don't have a lot of people around us. Sometimes we just got out of a relationship and we don't know where to find that validation from. So how do we love ourselves no matter what? The first thing to realize is that no one else's opinion matters because of you. If you give that love and validation to yourself that you need, and you put yourself first, just like you would love someone else, you would literally feel so much better in life because you would come first and then other people would come second. We should practice what we do with other people with ourselves too. And when you start loving yourself more, you just feel so much more better after, because you're not looking for someone to smile at you and give you a compliment to feel beautiful. You're already feeling beautiful inside. If you repeat to yourself every day, I'm beautiful, eventually you are going to believe it. Another thing too, to love yourself more, is to prioritize your time and have time for self-care and doing your own things. Try to be in the present moment and enjoy going to the gym as much as you would enjoy being with someone. Enjoy your presence as much as you would enjoy your presence in the presence of someone else. And this way you become autonomous in the sense that you are happy either way. Yes, we do all need each other at the end of the day and to socialize, but we should just also be equally as well having fun with ourselves. Like, read a book you like, okay, a few hours a day. Go do something instead of being on social media all the time. Do something you really enjoy that brings you closer to yourself. If you like making music, make music. If you like singing, if you like painting. There is so many things you could do. Do what sets your soul on fire. Now, the third thing to really loving yourself is having good habits, guys, okay? Working out a bit, not necessarily, but, eating well, telling yourself good things throughout the day, having a good mental diet, I mean, with thoughts. Tell yourself good things about yourself, encourage yourself, be your own cheerleader, because the things you say to yourself will become reality, okay? If you don't think you're worth it, then other people won't believe it. If you feel you're worth it, you will be worth it no matter who you are. There are so many possibilities in this world. It is endless. We are infinite human beings. We are infinite people, and we should never limit ourselves to what other people think of us. And really, we set our own bar. We set our own limits to what we want to achieve and what we want to feel and how we want to feel about it. That's our power. Okay, which brings me to my next point, is to stop giving your power away to situations and people who are not feeding you, who are not making you grow in life, who are not even making you feel the best version of yourself. Sometimes you're with people, but it's over, okay? And just leaving these people, even though they're not meant for you, is a form of self-love. It's a form of going forward in life. It won't always be easy, but it'd be harder to stay where you are than to move on, and change takes time. And you learn to love yourself by sacrificing and having prioritized. And if you have to make you friends, start a new life today and make new friends, meet you new people. Getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore is a form, an act of self-love, okay? Now, you won't get all these overnight. It's gonna take time, and your self-love situation will never be perfect. It could just get better, okay? We learn to love ourselves a little bit more every single day with our boundaries and the choices we make, okay? Which brings me to another point, which is to have boundaries. An act of self-love is learning to say no to things that are just not good for you. Your body feels, your intuition tells you when something you're getting into or somewhere you're going to or someone you're around does not feel right, and what the conversation is going to be about, and there are things that are not necessarily good for you or don't interest you. When something is not meant for you anymore, and it's important to listen to that and to say no to anything that's not good for us, anything that's not serving us, friendship, a relationship, toxic environments we go to on a daily basis. Okay, if you have the choice to avoid these places, it's better if you do, because they could affect you. But ultimately, it's good to have boundaries and to learn to say no when something is not worth your time, because time is so precious, and as you know, time never comes back. Once you've lost it, you lost it. So prioritize yourself today. Become the best version that you can of yourself today, and everything will fall into place. Self-love takes time. It will never be perfect, the love you have towards yourself, but it could get better and stronger, and you can learn to love yourself even more and more every day. Thank you so much for listening to me, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I know you told your friend you're not okay.